जैगम लोग कहते हैं मैं निकॉन की ज्यादा बात करता हूँ, कैनन के बारे में कोई बात ही नहीं करता।
ये वीडियो कैनन की है।
Oh, acha, okay. Hi, this is Asad Farooq from Asad Farooq Studio, and this video is about a brick. Not a brick actually, but a camera that is built like a brick, and that is going to be the best camera in the market, at least for now, until the D6 is out. So, this is about the Canon 1DX Mark III. So 1DX Mark III is a 20.1 megapixels full frame CMOS sensor camera with new Dgic 10 or you can call it Dgic X processor in it. इससे पहले जो 1DX Mark II था उसमें दो dual processors लगे हुए थे Dgic 6, लेकिन they claim कि this one is going to be 3 times faster than the old Dgic 6. इस कैमरे की ISO ranges from 100 to 1,02,400, which is extremely high. There are 191 autofocusing points, from which 155 are cross type. This camera actually shoots super 16 frames per second. लेकिन अगर आपको 16 frames per second भी कम लग रहे हैं, तो you can actually shoot on 20 frames per second just by switching to the live mode. As this camera converts to a mirrorless camera just by switching to the live mode, आपके पास 20 frames के साथ साथ होंगे 525 auto focusing points in the LED. लेकिन this is not a mirrorless camera, so you won't be having the electronic viewfinder and a lot of features that are actually present in the mirrorless cameras. So with that said, this camera is going to have dual CF express card slots, super fast, not super expensive, and in 2020 I expect कि cameras में यही cards होने चाहिए, not the SD, not the XQD, but the CF Express cards. When the photographers were already confused between JPEG and RAW, Canon ने 1DX Mark III में एक नया format include कर दिया है, 10-bit HEIF और HEIF format, which means कि आप अब JPEG, RAW या HEIF तीनों formats पे shoot कर सकते हैं using the 1DX Mark III. One thing I loved about the Canon 1DX Mark III is कि इसका जो AF button है, that is just like a touch panel and invisible joystick. And not only one button, but इसकी vertical grip के साथ भी same button include किया गया है. And I'm sure कि ये while shooting बहुत ज़्यादा comfortable होगा. I haven't used it yet, but I'm sure कि इसकी build quality बहुत ज़बरदस्त होगी. A lot of people will take 1DX Mark III for video shooting. And now, we should definitely talk about the video capabilities of this camera. Canon 1DX Mark III can shoot 4K and 5.5K UHD 60 frames per second with full frame but without autofocus. And with that said, if you crop the frame, you can actually use the autofocusing capabilities of this camera. If you shoot 1080, you get 120 frames per second with Canon 1DX Mark III. लेकिन while shooting 1080 at 120 frames per second, you won't get any audio. That is really a disappointment because we really need audio while recording the video. Canon, wake up! It has Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and GPS. And congratulations to the Canon users कि finally Canon जाग गया है and Canon ने include कर दिए हैं back illuminated buttons, which was much awaited because Nikon has been doing this since ages now. And once again, because of the illuminated buttons, thank you Canon. Now let's talk about the build quality of this robust machine because I am expecting this to be the most rough and tough machine of all times. Canon 1DX Mark III is actually stronger than the previous version 1DX Mark II, but ये 90 grams lighter है 1DX Mark II से, which is really shocking and I'm sure कि इसकी build quality 1DX Mark II से बहुत ज़्यादा बेहतर होगी. But lightweight is always considered to be a plus point for a lot of photographers. Speaking of the build quality of 1DX Mark III, 1DX Mark III is as strong as the juggernaut from Alpine Beer Pakistan. This is the most rough and tough lens pouch. You can actually keep your lens in this and just don't worry then because ये इतना strongly built है कि मैंने इसको खुद आजमाया है and you can actually keep the lens and you can just throw it away. So if you are inspired with the build quality of this juggernaut lens pouch just like me, get it from Alpine Beer Pakistan and use the promo code Asad Farooq to avail 16% off on any purchase. So this was pretty much all of it. अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगी है तो comment down below and share this video with your fellow photographers. I'll definitely make a video on Canon 1DX Mark III once I get my hands on it. Thanks for watching the video. Take care. Bye bye.